Good evening, everyone, and Happy New Year to you. Welcome to the first game of 2026 for our varsity team. Today's varsity competition will feature guests on the scoreboard out of Hammond, Indiana, City Baptist School, versus home team on the scoreboard, your own Quentin Road Christian School Eagles. We're going to be opening with a word of prayer, followed by the national anthem, then starting lineups, and then the opening tip. I'm going to ask if you're able to please stand for our opening prayer, and then remain standing for our national anthem. And if you'll please pray with me. Dear Heavenly Father, we thank you for this day. We thank you for the safety and the teams being here, for our fans in traveling here, and we ask that you be with everyone as they're making their way back home today. Lord, we're thankful for our schools, for the effort and work that the coaches and the boys have put into the season. Lord, we ask you to watch over all aspects of this game to give the boys safety on the court, have them show good sportsmanship, should have a good testimony, give wisdom to the coaches, the officials table. And we want to thank you for the most wonderful blessings that we shared over this Christmas season, and thank you for the blessing of sending your son to be born and then to die for our sins. And it's in Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Starting lineup for City Baptist. Number 3, Dion Davis. Number 11, Julian Owens. Number 13, Angel Madron. Number 21, Tayshawn Stewart. Number 23, Abdias Madron. The Overcomers of City Baptist are coached by Mr. John Cooper. Starting lineup for your Quentin Road Christian School Eagles. At a forward, number 3, Levi Laskus. At a guard, number 4, Isaiah Laskus. At a guard, number 15, Lincoln Reyes. At a guard, number 22, Luke Tanny. And at a forward, number 35, Ronan Vollmer. The Eagles of Quentin Road are coached by Mr. Kyle Stankus.
Eagles basketball is on the air. We welcome you to the Eagles Sports Network today, the 6th of January, 2026. Happy New Year to all. We're just about ready for the main event, the Varsity Eagles versus the visiting City Baptist Overcomers. Pleasantries exchanged, kind of, between the two teams, and we're off. Luke Tanny for the Eagles controlling the opening tip. Zay on the left wing, spots up three-pointer left side short. Rebounded by number 11, Julian Owens. City Baptist working east to west here in the school gym. Number 3 on the left wing gets it over to the top of the key to number 23, Abdias Medran. Back to the left side beyond the arc. Now top of the key, number 3 high off the glass, too much. Offensive board 21 goes up, did not get it to fall. Luke Tanny clearing out the rebound for the Eagles. We're just underway, 0-0 here. Eagles versus City Baptist Overcomers visiting from Hammond, Indiana. Luke to Isaiah on the right, tips it, threw it in to Ronan. The pass was high, got knocked around a little bit. Last touch, City Baptist. Eagles to inbounds. Zay gets the ball from referee David Butts. Looking, gets it into Luke Tanney. Quick fake the three, got it back to Zay, top of the key, 17 on the shot clock, drives in, kicks it out to Ronan, 8-footer, 10-footer, right side baseline, got it. At the 7:06 mark, Eagles score first. Eagles showing press, number 11, Julian Owens, stolen by Luke Tanney on the pass to number 3. Luke goes up and shorted the layup. Rebounded by number 3. Going, kicks it out to 21. Baseline, drove into Ronan. Ronan didn't even move. Kicked out, now swung to the right side, long three-pointer. In and out, no good. Ronan, ooh, yeah, push foul on Ronan, number 35, against number 21. It was not intentional. Ronan tripped, but when we talked about trees falling on people earlier, that would have been one of those that you wouldn't want Ronan, 6'4", 200-something pounds, fall on top of you in any way, shape, or form. 6 minutes, 37 seconds here in the opening quarter. 2-0 Eagles. Ronan picking up his first foul. Inbounds to number 3 on the left wing in front of the Eagles bench, guarded by Luke Tanney. Eagles showing man-to-man. 3 gets it to 11 on the right wing, driving against Ronan, stops, middle of the paint, puts it up, off the mark, rebounded by Zay. Zay coming up the left side quickly. Stops, hesitates, drives in, floats it up, in and out, no good. Rebounded by number 21. Quick outlet to 3. Deion Davis on the right side, tied up by Lincoln and Luke, but he got it out safely on the left wing. 23 has it, top of the key against Zay. Drives to the hoop, throws it up off the glass, ball is loose. 23 got it back, poked out of there by Luke Tanney. Luke to Lincoln. Lincoln going strong, high off the glass, did not get it to fall. It's going to get blocked, but he threw it up too high, did not fall. 2 missed layups for the Eagles early in this game. 23 puts it on the ground, kicks it back out. Working number 11 now against Zay, stolen by Ronan. Ronan, bounce pass to Luke. Luke to the hoop, up the middle, up and in. 4-0, quick timeout called by City Baptist. John Cooper, 30-second timeout, and we'll stay here on the Eagle Sports Network. The Overcomers from City Baptist, Hammond, Indiana. They're coming in with a record of 6-9. Your Eagles, 11-3. Today's temperature inside is 67.5 degrees with 1,433 parts per million. Today, the 6th of January, 2026. Eagles will have this game, and then they play Monday against HRK. Do have some notes from both coaches as I interviewed him early on. I spoke with John Cooper, head coach for the City Baptist. I asked him, what are you hoping to see from the guys today? And he said, quote, a win, end quote. No, he wanted to see team defense, don't play selfish. And I know they're really hoping to get into the Day Spring Classic next weekend as teams are trying to work out the 16 teams coming in. Nice bounce pass, but stolen by Isaiah from 23, trying to get it into paint. Turnover City Baptist, 4-0 in favor of your Eagles. Zay gets it to Levi on the left wing, 24 on the shot clock, 5:07 on the game clock. Back to Luke. Luke feeding Ronan down low in the block, got poked out of there by number 11, Julian Owens. Good defense by City Baptist. Spoke with Coach Kyle. Kyle said he wants them to play as if they weren't sitting on a couch for 2 weeks eating chips and donuts, end quote. Lincoln Reyes gets it in to Luke Tanney. Luke drives to the hoop, puts it up with the right hand on the left side, going away from the hoop, missed it. Quick transition the other way, no foul. Zay trying to get a charge. Levi picking up the ball. Ronan has it, cross court to Luke, left side. 5:03. Clock's not moving, clock is not running at all. 5:03, still stuck. Clock operator today. Run the clock, Adam. Devin Gable letting Adam Reyes know. Then we have a quick foul on the missed shot at one end. Quick transition by City Baptist. 4:59 now on the game clock. Official clock operator for today is Adam Reyes, B- so far. Shot clock operator, Quinn Rendy. Master of ceremonies and official book, Fred Wolf. Just kidding, not kissing, just kidding about Adam getting a B-, but I mean, it must have been 10 seconds where the clock wasn't running. Number 3 taking the first free throw. Just touched the net, didn't have enough juice on it. Dion Davis missing the first. 4:59 here left in the first quarter. Second free throw, 2 dribbles, 2 bounces, puts it up. Missed it. Luke Tanney with the board. Interesting rebound. He slammed it on the ground, but controlled it. Gets it over to Ronan on the left wing. Quick bounce to Levi on the left corner. Dribbles out a little bit. Over to Luke. Back to Zay. Zay wants it set up. City Baptist plays good defense. Gets it to Levi on the left wing. Puts it on the ground, driving towards the hoop. Got it to Ronan. Ronan tied up at the free throw line. Tried to shovel it to Lincoln. Stolen. Over to 21. 21 working on Levi. Turns around, goes up, and did not get it to fall. Gets his own board. He's tied up. Jump ball called. So good effort by number 21, Tayshawn Stewart. It's going to be City Baptist basketball. Coach Kyle clapping his hands together, trying to get the boys fired up. It sounds and looks like they are and have been sitting on the couch for 2 weeks eating chips and donuts. Kicked out of bounds by Levi. Inbounds will be again. Stewart looking, still looking. Rainbows it, but stolen by Ronan. Ronan shovels it to Levi. Levi coming up the left side. Quick bounce pass to Lincoln underneath. Goes up and in. He faked out Dion Davis and puts it up off the glass nicely for 2, 6-0. Eagles showing full court press. Davis knocked by the soccer player Levi Laskus for the second time off of his foot. City Baptist inbounds just on this side of the timeline, on the right side of the timeline. Crowd side. 4:07 left. Dion Davis bringing it up for City Baptist. Lost the handle. Stolen by by Zay. He shoveled it back in. Ball is all over the place. Controlled by Ronan. He's bringing it up. Gets it over to Levi. Levi picked up his dribble. Feeds Lincoln down low. Dribbles it back out. Over to the leaves. Back to Luke. Zay has it at the top of the timeline. Inside of the circle. Kicks it out to Lincoln right side. 18 on the shot clock. Bounces it to Luke, poked out of there. Luke now has it beyond the arc, right side. Around the back, has the dribble, drives to the hoop, got bumped by 13, and probably will be out of, no foul. So just got knocked out of there. 3:31. They reset the 35, which should not be, but B- for Quinn Rendy on the shot clock. Laskus inbounds to Luke, misses the 3, poked out of there by Ronan, last touch by the Eagles. So I did have a chance to talk to Ryan Fontana. He said knock off the rust. And they do have one other game, January 12th, HRK at home. So we'll see how they play as they gear up for the tournament. Number 3 goes up hard to the hoop, didn't draw a foul. Ronan with the rebound. 3-on-2, Ronan going coast to coast, goes up, shorted it. Rebounded by City Baptist. City Baptist working east to west here in the school gym. Medran all the way to the hoop, high off the glass. Is fouled on the shot. Fouls on Lincoln Reyes, his first, team's third. 3:03 on the game clock here in the first quarter with Abdias Medran to shoot 2. 3 dribbles. Puts up the first. Got it to roll in. Hit the back of the iron, went up in the air, had a forward roll, forward spin, and dropped in, making his first point of the game for City Baptist at 3:03 in the first. Second free throw is up. Got it. Medran making both of his free throws. Ronan getting it into Zay. Crossing the timeline right now. Right-handed dribble. Kicks it over to Lincoln beyond the arc. Left side. Got poked out of there by Dion Davis. Eagles basketball with 23 on the shot clock. 2:51 on the game clock. I would say a low crowd here in the Eagles' nest. Maybe 50%. Maybe a little less. It is a Tuesday coming off the break. Pass from Zay to Luke, drives the hoop, shorted it, hit the iron on the front side, baseline left on the nice drive, just couldn't finish. quickly. Davis at the other end. Three-pointer right side. Did not fall. Levi Laskus with the board. Coming up quickly. Zay went down with a player off the ball. 11-4. Zay's limping a little. Ronan taking the long three. Pushed it hard off the glass only on the far side of the rim. Davis and City Baptist coming quickly and setting up. Number 11, Julian Owens, kicks it out. Long three-pointer off the mark by number 13, Medran. Offensive board. 23 now has it on the left side. Gives it over to Davis, guarded by Luke Tanney. Puts a move, driving, trying to split the defenders. Charge. Charge called against Davis, but it could have gone either way. Lincoln got in there, but it was like two bowling pins and right in between. I think Lincoln would have been pin number 9. That's what would have been my guess. And it was one of those violent ones, too. If you're a bowler and you want to put something in the comments telling me you bowled a 240 or a perfect 300, go ahead. I won't believe you anyways. Pass from Lincoln to Luke. He lost the handle and right into the visiting bench. My best game was a 224 without bumpers. 142 here in the first. Davis kicks it to the corner to Owens. We have a traveling violation. Good defense by Luke and Zay. Last game for the Eagles was the 12th of December versus the Racine Cougars, a 54-30 win. So it's been almost a month since the basketball team has been in a game. Luke Tanney shooting the three, pushed it too hard. Rebounded by Deion Davis. City Baptist coming this way. 23 has it, bounces it to 11. 11 working on Levi, goes up, too much. Ball's loose. City Baptist went for it, but last touch, I guess, was the Eagles. Referees for today's matchup, David Butts, Rade Dimitrievich, and Timothy Hillebrand. 11 driving on Ronan, no call as he goes to the ground. Turnaround jumper, 10 feet away, 8 feet away by number 11, Julian Owens is good. Left side, just inside the free throw line in the block. 6-4, just under a minute here in the first. Luke gets it to Levi, baseline left side, bounces it low to Ronan, who shovels it to Zay. Couldn't hold it, and it went out of bounds. Turnover Eagles, 51.3 seconds. Eagles have 3 team fouls, City Baptist with 1. Down by 2, and they have the ball. 23 on the left wing. Gets it over to Julian Owens. Back to 13 now. 13 over to Davis. Takes the long three. He was open. No good. Rebounded by Zay. To Luke. Luke bounces it to Levi. He spots up for 3. Nice shot. No good. Ball's loose. Controlled by City Baptist. 2-on-1 coming quickly. 11-3. He goes up and in. So Owens to Davis for 2, and we're all tied up here with 12 seconds left in the first quarter. Zay to Ronan. Bounces it to Lincoln. Good ball movement. Kicks it out to Zay for 3. Got it! 9-6, and that's it at the end of 1. Your Eagles 9, City Baptist 6. We'll take a short 60-second break here on the Eagles Sports Network. All right, we're back here on the Eagles Sports Network. I'm joined by Coach Dan Fontana, the head coach of the Dayspring Eagles. Dan, how's it going, man?
Real good, real good. Hopefully I can fill Joe's shoes admirably.
Oh, yeah, you can, totally. I mean, he's probably listening in, eating some sushi or whatever. I don't know what he's doing, but he's down in Florida. He was down there because Orlando Magic was looking for a color commentator, and he's like, you know what?
Give it a shot.
Give it a shot. Luke Tanney inbounds it, gets it into Isaiah, over to Levi on the right wing, down to Lincoln in the corner. 30 on the shot clock, 7:53 as we just started. Down to Ronan, good ball movement. Got a foul on number 3, Dion Davis, as Isaiah went up for the shot. He's going to shoot 2. How's it going, man?
It's going good, good first quarter. I think we're a little sluggish. First game, and I'm sure you've touched on this quite a while.
I did. The last game we played was on the 12th of December, so almost a full month.
Yeah. I think that's showing a little bit of the rust. Passes down at the feet of your teammates, missed a couple layups.
Yep, Zay missing the first free throw. I know you're here in support of the Eagles, sure, but you have a practice right after this, right?
Yes, sir.
And I was talking with Will Harris, and you have a game on the 19th of January. It's going to be home against Fairhaven?
Yep.
All right, very good. Missed on the second free throw, so Zay 0 for 2. Quickly, City Baptist coming the other way. Davis faking the 3, gets it over to 23, missing the 3 in the right corner, rebounded by Ronan. 3-on-1 over to Lincoln on the left side, goes up strong, got blocked. He saved it in, which should have been out of bounds, but whatever, that's neither here nor there. Controlled by City Baptist, over to 21. Luke tried to block it, blocked by Ronan, cleaned up by Ronan, and Eagles going away.
Wow.
Quick pass to Zay, he fumbled it, 23 recovered it, and City Baptist now coming back this direction. Eagles up by 3, 7:08 here in the second.
Both coaches seem a little flustered here.
Yeah, I mean,
early on.
Definitely rusty.
Yeah.
City Baptist coming in with a record of 6-9, and your Eagles 11-3. 23 shooting the long three-pointer, no good. Long offensive board by 21, taken by 13.
Oh.
No, another offensive board. 23 getting in there. So Abdias Medran going to shoot 2.
And that's just a case of wanting it more than everybody else right there. No one put a body on him. He tracked the ball down. That's just wanting it more.
All right, let's talk Packers. Let's put this game aside for 30 seconds. We have a huge game. Listen, we're friends. We're good friends, I would even say. But obviously there is a serious game going on this Saturday for all the marbles.
Big time.
What's your gut? Go on the radio. This is archived. This will be on there for as long as until the Lord returns, hopefully, unless YouTube gets in some scandal and they have to close shop. Second free throw is good by number 23.
I like our chances. I do.
That's the problem.
That don't mean nothing. Obviously, the Bears took the last one, but I felt like we kind of gave that one away as opposed to the Bears taking it.
Nice ball movement by the Eagles from Zay to Ronan, baseline, left side, off the glass and in.
So, still got to play the game. No games won on paper.
Yeah,
we'll see.
We'll see. I'm nervous. I'm optimistic, but I'm nervous. I almost don't want to watch the game Saturday. I really don't. They were trying to swing it to the left side. A pass from 11 to 21. Tayshawn Stewart was off the mark. Timeout called by the Eagles. Full timeout. We're going to keep it here. Uniform descriptions brought to you today by Simple Steps. Simple Steps is a program on Friday nights, every Friday night of the entire calendar year. Simple Steps is open. The program is run by Chris Gable and Sarah Gable. Devin Gable is a senior on the high school team and is unable to play this season, but he is with the guys. He's doing stats. He is just as much as an integral part of this team. But the uniform description is brought to you by Simple Steps. If you're looking for a program, it's an addictions program, but we all have addictions. It's really just an opportunity to come out every Friday night and be with people, learning God's Word, getting discipled in small groups. They have food afterwards, located here at the Quinton Road Baptist Church, 24126 North Quinton Road, Lake Cirque, Illinois, 60047. City Baptist in their bright red uniforms with white numbers. And they have the word City above the number and Baptist below the number. And then your Eagles in their home whites with the blue numbers. Eagles written in white with blue pinstriping, a bunch of graphics along the sides of the shorts. And we're off after that timeout. 6:18 here in the second. Eagles only up by 3. Zay over to Luke. Back to Zay. cross court to Lincoln corner. Three-pointer too much. Could see it from here. Rebounded by City Baptist.
And that's the shots the Eagles are going to have to hit because City Baptist came out on a 1-3-1 there. Not a trapping 1-3-1, but those corners are going to be open. Either got to drive off of that or start knocking some of those shots down.
Davis drives in, kicks it out. 13. Stolen.
Good.
By 3. Going up and in.
There you go.
Nice steal and put up by Levi Laskus.
Defense to offense. Make it easy on yourself.
Medrin to Davis. Eagles showing what? Man-to-man, 2-3, 3-2 zone? 1-2-2. 23, left corner, takes the 3 just off the mark, rebounded by Ronan. Shoveled it to Luke, but not a good pass. 11 put it up, wanted a foul, didn't get it. Eagles coming. They have 5 on 3. Zay has it, drives, kicks it out, open Luke, he stops, hesitates, gets it to Ronan, baseline, about 12, 15 feet away, turnaround jumper, in and out, no good. Levi tipped it towards the hoop, hit the iron, but controlled by number 11.
Tell you what, I don't know how much more of a leash City Baptist coach is going to get there.
Yeah, I didn't even notice. Is he all over the place?
Yeah, he was not happy about that. I did think Ronan got number 11 with the body there, but
head coach for City Baptist, John Cooper, talked to him before the game.
He's been there for a while, no?
Yeah, he has.
Okay.
He has. And he's really hoping to get into the tournament this year.
Okay.
There could be a few things. Missed shot, a quick pickup by Zay, going coast to coast, goes up. Defended well, but Zay using his body and protecting the ball, goes up, drew the foul. See if he can make his free throws. 4:36 here. Eagles up 13-8.
Great play by Zay there. Just small details. He went into the defender's body and took away the shot blocking at that point, causing him to foul. So good move there.
The senior takes 3 dribbles, spins it, couple pumps with the knees, puts it up. Got it.
Yeah, I got to make sure he signs his letter of intent soon.
He's coming. He's already working. He's already working on Jumpstart. Jumpstart is a program if you're a junior or a senior in high school anywhere in the country. And if you're interested in a Bible education, making a second, Isaiah Laskus, you can sign up for 2 to 4 courses, I forget, but it's almost $1,000 value. And if you do sign the letter of intent and come to Dayspring, those courses will count as credit. So he's doing that while he's here at school, at the Quinton Road Christian School. I have to get on him a little bit, being honest, but he's doing pretty good.
Hey, listen, I could only afford to take care of high school when I was in high school.
Missed by 13, rebounded by Luke Tanney. Luke Tanney bringing it up for the Eagles, 15-8, up by 7. Gets it to Zay, right wing, cross court over to Lincoln. Quickly gets it to Ronan. Ronan puts it on the ground. Referee David Butts calls the foul. He's looking to see. I'm guessing it's on the ground.
Yes, sir.
It is
Dave
on
was
the
roughing back when I was in
been
sophomore
around, man.
high school.
He has been around. Zay gets the ball inbounds, east side of the school gym, gets it to Ronan. Just inside the free throw line, puts it up. Nice shot.
It's a tough shot.
It is
catching the ball that high and letting it go there.
We got a timeout called. 30-second timeout called by John Cooper. So anyways, yeah, we'll see what happens Saturday as far as the Packers and the Bears. It's for all the marbles. So, you know, I know none of it matters in the end.
It's true.
For us, it's just good entertainment.
Bragging rights, you know.
Yeah, and in our household, so you know, we're all Bears fan except for one. And that one is Isaiah Laskus.
Good man.
He likes the Packers, and he was converted by you, I'm pretty sure. You and your brother. More you. But you know what? I don't really care. I just say this. If you like a team, stick with the team.
Come on.
So, we got some comments. Go Bears all the way. Sorry, Dan. Cheesehead's going down. Giacomo. Oh, Giacomo. All right, man. We're going to be on January 19th against Fairhaven. Looking forward to calling a game with you.
Oh, yeah.
Did
back into it.
Did the Roman soldier stint over the break? Got away with a win there. Had a few close calls, but glad that everyone could do their job. And, you know, sorry about breaking your bro's finger.
It's
another story for another day. In and out by number 11, gets his own board.
Man.
Ronan finally clears it out. 21 was giving him a hard time. Luke Tanney bringing it up. 3:33 here left in the half. 17-8. Eagles. Coach.
Quick 8-0 run by Quinton Road right now.
Very
good. See if they can keep moving it.
Luke feeding Ronan, kicks it back out to Luke. Luke taking the open 3, short, pushes off. Kind of got the ball. Levi saves it to Lincoln, but stolen and taken by Davis. Deion Davis. Over to Julian Owens. Now 23 has it on the left wing. Gets it to the corner to 13. Nice give and go to 21. We have a foul. Foul's probably on 4 or 15. We'll see. It is. It's on Lincoln. I think that's his second. That is his second. Team second. City Baptist has 3 fouls here in the second quarter. 3:03 on the game clock. 21 looking. Gets it to 13. Cross court to 11. Owens. Cross court back to 23. Back to number 3. Drives. Kicks it out. 13 spots up. Blocked clean. Hits a couple girls in the stands who are minding their own business playing. What's that game when you tap in your hands? I forget what it's called, but you know it.
Yeah, hold on. It'll get there.
It'll get there?
Patty
All right.
cake.
Patty cake. 11 has it. Over to 23. Shuffled his feet a little bit. Missed it. Luke with the rebound. You know, Luke was positioned just under the hoop. Probably not the best spot to be.
Yeah. Always rings in my head, Coach Bergenal from the college years, 70% of rebounds go to the weak side.
Nice pass from Zay to Levi to Ronan. Just movement. Bang, bang.
That's what it's going to take. You know, you keep moving the ball, you can pass faster than these guys can move. So good possession there for Quentin Road.
Davis bringing it up. Over to 23. Back to Owens. 13. Medran drives. Back to Owens. 5-footer blocked again by Ronan. Cleared out by Levi. Thought about getting it to Lincoln. Held it up.
Good choice.
Now does. Lincoln's open. Throws it up. Drew the foul. 8th grader Lincoln Reyes, the southpaw, is going to shoot 2 from the line. Doing a great job stepping up.
Yeah.
Eagles only playing 8 today. Dressed up. So we have 3 guys who aren't here. Jack Finzey's on hiatus in Florida with his family. Matthew Zamora and Evan Smithers.
Okay. Yeah, honestly, the experience Lincoln's getting this year.
Yeah.
And next year and the year after that is, there's nothing to be said for game experience. You can practice till you're blue in the face, but getting in the game and getting reps is what he's going to learn from for sure.
Lincoln making both of his free throws. 21-8, 2:02 here left in the half. Davis bringing it up for City Baptist. The overcomers from Hammond, Indiana. Gets it to the left side to Owens. Back to Davis. Kicks it out. 23 was going to kick it right. Now does to 13. Owens, nice move. Goes up. Puts it in. 5-footer left side. Just inside the paint.
And that ends a 12-0 Quentin Road run. Nice Euro step there for Davis.
Zay to Luke. Luke gets it to Lincoln in the corner. Thinks about the 3. Takes it. Pushed it a little too much. Stewart with the rebound. Stewart getting it to 13. Over to Owens. Now to the right side. Davis threading the defenders. Goes up. Didn't get anything. Wanted a call.
I heard that one.
Dimitrovic
there we go.
screaming at the other end.
Yep, there it is.
Oh, he got a technical foul. Wow. Wow, that's really not cool. Technical foul on the coach, John Cooper. And you know what? He's right. I get it, but
you can't walk out on the court and stand in front of a ref. Sorry. That's just gonna net you a T every single time, and twice on Sundays.
100%. 100%. So technical foul on the coach, John Cooper. First free throw.
And listen, I mean, his player got fouled. There's no question about that.
Yeah,
but Jim heard the slap. So, but there's ways to handle that, and that wasn't it.
So if you were in his shoes, I mean, you've been there. Have you gotten any texts?
One. But
it was a ticky-tack one?
Yeah.
I mean, that one, he got his money's worth
he got
out of it. He's still going after it.
If you're going to stand in front of a ref running up the court, I mean.
Did you see the Draymond Green 3-second call against Utah?
Yeah.
Man, he was going off. It was 3 seconds, but you can't do that.
Yeah. No, I think as a coach, too, the thing that I don't know if you want to say learned over the 10-plus years or whatever of coaching is my guys tend to react or get into it like I get into it. So if I'm calm for the most part, I'm not saying always, they'll stay calm.
Yep.
Whereas if I'm riled up and yelling at the refs and screaming at the refs, they tend to do the same. So I really try not to do too much of that.
Zay missing the 3-pointer. City Baptist quick transition, getting a layup off the right side. 22-12, 10-point game. 35 seconds here in the half. Zay has it, gets it to Ronan. Cross court back to Luke. Luke open 3, right side, in and out, no good. Levi with the long board, lost the handle and out of bounds.
I'll tell you what, though, the coach teeing up, getting teed up has energized the fan base a little bit.
Yeah. And
the players.
City Baptist is representing. They got their bleacher pretty full today.
Yep.
I mean, they're giving us a run for the money.
The drum is a nice touch.
Oh, I didn't even see
say that sarcastically.
That's true. They do have a drum traveling called against number 11, Julian Owens.
Assuming Quentin Rhodes is going to hold for one shot here with 10 seconds left in the half.
You know, when it comes to coaching styles, 7 seconds left. We'll finish out the half here. Back to Luke. Luke cross court to Ronan. Ronan
nice
to Lincoln. Goes up, kind of pumped in the air, didn't get anything. Yeah. Lincoln is sitting on his bum for a minute, gets picked up by Luke Tanney. I don't know. It was just one of those plays.
That's the 8th grade.
Yeah.
He was worried about getting blocked. Yeah.
So 22-12 here at the half. We're going to keep it here for a minute. But what was I going to say? I totally lost my train of thought.
Coaching style.
Well, yeah, when it comes to that, you're not a yeller. And growing up, you were under the tutelage of like a Jim Harriman. Mm-hmm. Who else?
Jim and Gary.
Gary.
That was it.
And neither one of, well, Mr. Harriman, when he goes off the chain, he would get everyone's attention. You could be the first time in the gym sitting here on the bleacher, and if he barked something out, you're watching.
Yeah, 100%.
You're sitting up straighter.
But I think he did it so infrequently that when he did it,
that's right.
The refs were like, "Oh, he's got a point."
That's right.
You know, it just worked.
100%.
Gary was the same way. Gary would get on the refs more than people think. But again, there's just a way to do it.
Yep. There's no doubt. There is no doubt about it. And sometimes a coach, not necessarily at this level of basketball or even in the Christian basketball, you don't really try to draw a technical foul to get your guys going. But in other sports, they do it all the time.
Sure. Yep.
And momentum is a big thing. We have our tournament coming up. I don't know where we're seated. I'm talking about our high school tournament, and we'll talk about your tournament coming up in a couple weeks as well. I think we're going to get a good seeding. The one thing that I learned today, and I'll be honest, I was devastated. No shot clock, man. We're not running the shot clock.
Yeah.
And it's because in the church gym we don't have it.
Yep.
And however much it cost, I looked it up, and it's a lot of money to do all that. Sure. But that might hurt us.
Yeah, I think it does.
A little bit. But I think looking at the roster, and I'm not knocking the Eagles who are coming up over the next 3, 4, 5 years, I think we have a good shot at getting this tournament. I hope so.
Sure. Yeah.
I mean, you know, I think it's expected top 4.
Yeah.
Anything less would be sorely disappointing. Obviously, injuries can happen and this, that, and the other. But if the boys play well, it should be a fun tournament to be a part of. So that's coming up, 16 teams. What do you usually do for our high school tournament during those couple days? Just kind of float around?
Yeah, it's honestly an on-call type thing.
Yep.
You know, check the temps in the gym. You know, all
that's
that
right.
kind of stuff.
I gave my numbers today, 65.5 at 1433 parts per million, which I thought was a little high, but it's all right. It is what it is. And then now, when is the NIT tournament? Tell me what it stands for and when it's happening and what's going on.
So it's the Small Bible College National Invitational Tournament, February 12th to the 14th. We got 6 teams coming this year. Obviously, would have loved that number to be higher, but a couple teams that were planning on coming or said they were interested got new coaches, and so this year wasn't the year to do that. So we'll revisit those in the off season. Got teams from New York, West Virginia, Virginia. Where else? I'm blanking. Pennsylvania.
Wow.
Tennessee.
That's 5.
Yep.
All right, there you go. There's your 6. Is Crown?
Crown
is coming.
Yep.
All right,
so again, they're real. It's going to be it's usually a pretty evenly matched tournament. Last year we had 2 games that went to overtime, just on our team alone.
So it's a 3-day tournament.
Yeah. Yep. Thursday, Friday,
nice.
Saturday. Thursday will be the 1st and 2nd seed will get byes.
Okay.
And then so the 3 will play the 6, 4 will play the 5 to go play with the 1, 2 seed on Friday. Friday night after those 2 games, we'll have a 3-point shootout and dunk contest.
Okay.
And then Saturday, chapel coaches meeting and like a fill-in game and then a third and fourth place game, and then a championship game. So.
Well, that'll be awesome.
Yeah.
So, folks, if you're looking to come to see some basketball, the next 6 weeks is going to be pretty busy here at Quinton Road. Quinton Road Baptist Church is located in Lake Zurich, Illinois, northwest suburbs of Chicago. But the NIT tournament is February 12th through the 14th. What's the record for our boys?
3-8.
3-8.
Yeah.
You say that with a little bit of despair. What I know, it's been a hard season.
Yeah.
You lost Henry Hostetler. That's a big part of it.
I think people underestimate how much that meant. As far as even just rebounding, I mean, again, quiet 20 and 10 every night. We lost Cade for a couple games, and of our 8 losses, 6, I believe, 7 were by single digits.
Wow. So you've been in these games quite a bit, which is really good. And I know one thing. I know a coach would love to see the fans come out. So if you're here and if you can make it out, don't listen on the radio or watch it online. If that's the only way, we love to have you.
Sure.
But if you can come out and support the Eagles, you can follow us at dbc.edu. I know Aaron Sortman, your assistant, runs the Instagram page.
Phenomenal job, yeah. Yeah, he's honestly been a big boost, even just for me. Just the energy and stuff he brings into doing all this stuff for the guys, and I know the guys love it, and he drives their trips for us. It's been a huge help, and I love doing it with him.
Well, that's the thing, is like, I know you love doing it. I know he loves doing it, and the boys know it too. And that's what's so cool, even on this level, high school, Ryan and Kyle, they pour their hearts into these young men. And at the end of the day, folks, you can say what you want. It's sports, it's important. Sure. It is, because there's going to be adversity. There's going to be highs. There's going to be lows. There's going to be potential injuries. And, going back to Henry, I know he's bummed out. And I work with him. He works at the campus. He went home because he's got to get surgery on his knee. And I know I doubt he would be listening, but he's had a great attitude and a great spirit about all this. And he knows
I feel bad for him. I forget the team, man.
Yeah.
I know it kills him, and I know obviously freak accidents, things like that are going to happen, but couldn't happen to a better guy. He's a good dude.
Yeah, don't ride dirt bikes, folks.
Yeah,
just kidding.
Don't pop wheelies on. Yeah, never mind.
Yeah.
We won't go there.
Did you see the other video? I did. Yeah, don't do that either. Anyways, so February 12th through the 14th, you can watch the NIT tournament. We'll be broadcasting those games here on the Eagle Sports Network, but if you can come in person.
Yeah, I really do think, like, when we pack these stands, obviously a light night tonight as far as fans go, in my opinion, but when we pack this place out and the team gives the guys, the fans, something to cheer about, I think it really is a home court advantage.
There is no doubt that
question.
the energy that you can get from a crowd, I think back even to some of the – see, the thing is if you took my brain, let's say I died today and you did an autopsy and you took my brain out, it's probably like, oh, man, no wonder he can't remember nothing. But I remember certain moments in sports or even in this gym when the crowd is roaring and picks up the team or gives that little push that they need. It's real. It's 100% real. Like, I know I'm not salt into a wound, but when the Bears beat the Packers, even though they shouldn't have, that last touchdown pass, I wanted to. I would have liked to been in that stadium to hear the roar of the crowd.
Yeah.
But and this is gonna sound preachy, but I know that as we go through this life, what's more important is how we serve the Lord.
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
There's a cloud of witnesses in heaven cheering us on all the time. And one day we'll get there. We'll wish we did more. And if you want to do more, you can come join us on the Long Grove Project.
Hey.
Speaking of Dayspring Bible College at new campus, Quinton Road Baptist Church, Hobby Lobby graciously has been an integral part of this. And our new campus is just a few minutes away here in Long Grove, Illinois. It's a mess right now, but it's got good bones.
Yes,
and over the course of the next year and a half, 2 tops, Pastor Jim probably says, no way it's going to be that long. We'll be working on getting that up to the level it needs to be, and you can look at, if you follow Pastor Jim Scudder Jr. on Instagram, he posts stuff regularly and see what's going on there. I know we have a couple events coming up in our church in the next few weeks. You can follow Quentin Road, learn all about that. But we're just coming up off of this intermission. Under a minute here left in the intermission. Eagles 22, City Baptist 12. And I knew Coach Kyle, he said it, both him and Ryan said, these guys are going to give us a run for the money. And they have done just that, absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have the stats in front of me, but I have a feeling that they own the rebounding advantage in that first half, despite not shooting great. And a lot of that, not all of it, but a lot of that was strictly effort-based, and they wanted it. So this game's not over. The Eagles got to come out and play. It's a 10-point game. And I fully expect them to do that. I think that was a sluggish first half, and I think the guys would tell you that. I think the coach would tell you that, and I think they're going to be ready to go, and this third quarter is going to be a big quarter for us.
Absolutely.
I did see Zay talking with assistant coach Jace Harriman about his quad.
He might
bugging
be
him a little bit, so something to keep an eye on.
I
know he's going to fight through it.
That's what happens when you get old. So the Eagles haven't played for 25 days. This is their first game since the 12th of December.
With one practice yesterday?
Yeah, basically. I mean,
there were a couple guys over break that played.
A couple of them have put in a little bit of street ball or whatever you want to call it. But special thanks to all those, Caleb Murray, Jared Julian, Chase Harriman, all others John Christensen, who've come in to help putting the starters through some of the paces in practice. So it's really good. Turnover, City Baptist. Luke Tinney on the right side gets it to Zay. Now Eagles working east to west, coming towards us here in the school gym. Ronan, low block, 18-footer right side. Too much. Rebounded by 21. Tayshawn Stewart. Medran bringing it up for City Baptist. 25 on the shot clock, just underway. 40 seconds gone by here in the third quarter. Davis to the right wing, back to the top. Eagles showing a 3-2. 23 on the left wing, 8 on the shot clock. Back to Davis. Davis kicking it out. Fake the 3. 5-footer, makes it. Nice shot by number 11, Julian Owens. About 5 or 6, 7-footer, baseline left. 22-14.
Sure.
Yep.
Beautiful touch on the shot.
Luke to Lincoln. Back to Luke. Zay's open, gets the ball. Bad pass, though. Has to reset. Guarded fiercely by 3. He stepped on the sideline. Oh, yeah. Referee David Butts knows it. Made the right call.
Luke there's got a shout out to Zay and let him know that a guy's coming on his backside, because obviously Zay had his back to him. He couldn't see what's coming. So
Zay gets it into Luke. Guarded by Medran. Quite close. Down to Ronan. Ronan cross court to Lincoln. Spots up 3-pointer. Air ball. Ronan with the board. Reverse. Up. Did not get it to fall. Tipped. Ball's loose. Controlled by 11. Gets it over to Davis, number 3. Working on Zay. Got tied up. Ooh. Block foul on Zay. Got steamrolled.
Yes,
I used the word maul in the 5th and 6th grade game.
Wow.
When you didn't listen to it. When you hear the word maul, what's the first thing that pops into your mind?
Talking grizzly bear.
That's right, 100%. When we were talking about walking through the woods and getting mauled by a grizzly bear, would you fight or would you flee? Mickish would flee, but she would be dead, obviously not knowing that animal is twice your speed at any point, good or bad. Or are you a fighter, or would you play dead? Ronan driving hard to the hoop. He got mauled, but got picked up by 2 guys, Levi and number 23, Abdias Medran.
We need to see a little more aggressiveness like that from Ronan right there. That's
Ronan to shoot 2.
Not too many people on this court. Well, I don't think anyone on this court tonight can stop him. So
8 minutes, 4 seconds on the game clock in the third quarter, 22-14. First free throw, got it.
So back to this mauling thing.
Yeah.
So 6th grade game.
Well, I think like Noah Burry, he got smoked one time, and I used the word maul multiple times. Second free throw good by Ronan. So that brought up the conversation. Like if you were in the Pacific Northwest and you're hiking alone, which you shouldn't, but you were, and you came across a bear, He would just walk in the trail and boom, there he is. You know he's already making the noises. He's coming for you. Are you going to go fisticuffs and just like hit him in the nose, try to poke his eye out? Free three-pointer by number 3, Deion Davis. Good, 24-17. Or are you going to take the chance, play dead, and let him claw you?
I mean, no, you gotta fight.
You gotta fight?
You have to. I mean, I don't know that I would, but you have to. Real survival stories. Nice podcast on Spotify. Couple grizzly bear maulings, and yeah, you gotta fight.
Tanny
You have
for
to.
3, yeah. Lincoln missing the 3. Offensive board by Levi to Luke, top of the key. Makes it 23. Hit him in the hands and scored it out like a banana.
Big 3 by Luke there, answering City Baptist 3. They cut it down to 7. Huge shot there from Luke.
Is that 9 or 5:17? What do we got? 5:14 left on the clock in the third quarter. Luke on the right side. Back to Zay. Zay to Lincoln, left side, beyond the arc, feeding Ronan, low in the block, cross court. Luke spots up for 3, contested, rolled it in. Was contested, 3 was in his face, but he got it to roll in. 30-17, 4:55 here in the third.
That's not an easy pass to make either.
Nope.
From Ronan down that short corner. Nice pass, nice shot.
Davis kicks it out. Cross court now to Owens. Owens coming back over left side, drives the hoop, goes up. Got it.
I like this kid.
Yep.
Good player, good toucher on the rim. Good
Julian
energy.
Owens making 2. 30-19. 4:34 here in the third. Luke picking up his dribble, tried to bounce pass, hit the sideline. Last touch, number 3. Got lucky there. Could have gone either way, but Hillebrand, he was very confident in his call, and no one's going to question it.
Hey, as long as you're confident.
That's right. Zay gets it into Luke. Spots up, three-pointer right side corner. No good this time. Rebounded by Stewart. Tayshawn Stewart gets it over to Deion Davis. Davis to Owen. Puts it on the ground. Kind of hung up on his shoulder, but 5-6-footer baseline left. Puts it in, getting warmed up.
Coach Kyle not happy with that one. That's the third or fourth time they let him get to his left hand, which was his dominant hand.
Lead only 9. Ronan bounces it to Lincoln. Left side 3. Tried to feed Levi. 11 knocks it out of bounds. Owens clapping his hands, trying to fire up his team. Only down 9 with 4:02 here in the third. Zay getting the ball. We haven't seen one substitution for the Eagles,
No.
have we?
No. I was
Ronan
just thinking that.
taking the shot, no good. Rebounded by Owens. Julian Owens bringing it up. Head of steam, goes up. Player control foul. Lincoln sprawled out on the court. Must have gotten knocked down, didn't see it.
Yes, he did.
Like a bowling pin.
Yeah, it's
You
a
bowled?
strike. No. I
Never?
Can't even. I can't. Oh, I mean,
Yeah,
yeah,
you've done
I've
it.
bowled,
Best
bowled,
score
yeah.
if you got to know your best score.
Yeah, it's got to be. I don't know.
224 for me, man.
I'm thinking 297 or something.
297. Aha. Luke shooting the 3. Got it again. Luke Tanney for 3. 33-21.
No, like I'm talking 150s. I'm not a bowler. My grandfather was a big-time bowler, bowled in leagues back in the day, trophies in his basement.
Nice.
And he tried to teach me, and I just tried to chuck the ball as hard as I could.
Yeah. No, so you're a straight bowler.
Yeah.
I learned from Tom Vollmer, Ronan Vollmer's dad,
Okay.
how to give it a little hook.
I've got nephews, my wife's sister's kids, that are phenomenal bowlers. Couple 300s,
Really?
they're really good.
Yeah, that's pretty impressive.
Signed pin for Mookie Betts' 300 game. They got to meet Mookie
Really?
Betts. Yeah, they're real good.
Nice. First free throw by Deion Davis is good.
Travel the country, bowling, scholarship money, all that kind of stuff.
That's awesome. To each his own. I've seen Tom Vollmer mad a couple times, but mad like really mad. Missed a free throw, 21, got the board, missed the putback.
Good block by
Quickly,
Ronan.
Zay bringing it up. Zay to Luke, right side. Feeds Levi. Holding
There
it,
you go.
puts it on the ground. Got fumbled and stripped out of there by 23. Good defense, 23. Abdias Medran. Jump ball called. Eagles basketball. Zay shouting out stack at the free throw line. Movement. Luke gets it in. Zay gets it into Luke. Back to Zay, down to Ronan. They double him up. Poked out of there. Eagles basketball. 13 on the shot clock, 2:57 on the game clock, 33-22. 11.
These guys aren't even getting set up.
No.
They're walking the line. Zay's had the ball for 3 seconds, and they're still walking the line to get set up.
Zay throws it to the spot where Luke can get to it, gets it in, over to Levi. Levi bounces it to Ronan. Turnaround hook, nice shot.
Unguardable.
Yep, that is for sure. I love the sky hook. To me, it is an unguardable shot. Ooh, fouls on Zay.
That was a good D. Beat him to the spot. I don't think it was an offensive foul by any means, but for sure, no call.
35-22 here in the third. Each team with 2 fouls. Number 4, that's Isaiah. That's his third. And Anthony coming off the bench.
Oh, it's his 4th.
It's his 4th foul.
Yes.
Wow, where has that been?
Yeah.
I have not seen that.
I didn't see that either.
Anthony Lemus coming in for the Eagles in place of Isaiah. That could be something.
What's your point guard?
Yeah.
Good defensive player, good everything. I'm telling you, I ain't just saying this to you. I'm looking forward to having him next year on the college team for sure.
That's awesome. I know. And listen,
Randy was saying the other day, because we played pickup ball with the guys over break, and he's like, man, Coach Isaiah, he's gotten so much better. He's going to be fun to have next year. And couldn't agree more. So looking forward to it.
So explain to me, and you've lived this, the transition from high school to college, the speed, everything about it.
Yeah, it's a whole different animal. And obviously, listen, we're the lowest level of college basketball you can be at. I understand that.
Owens
but
for
it's
2.
Still markedly different than high school.
Levi to
It
Luke.
takes time.
Trying to feed Anthony on the left wing. He was not ready for it, or miscommunication, turnover Eagles. It does take time. Like Cade's doing it, Quinn's doing it this year. Are they up to speed yet, or not quite?
I think so. I think Quinn is. I thought he's played really well for us this year.
3-pointer was blocked a little bit by Levi. Cleared out by Ronan. Luke coming the other way. He spots up for 3. Totally blocked by 11. Gets it back. Ronan has it. Tries to split. Nice Euro step off the glass and in. Nice job.
Way to avoid the defender, waiting to take a charge. Cade, on the other hand, too, I mean, that's why it's always a bummer when you lose a player to injury, but he had just had a couple back-to-back 14-point games and was kind of, I think, really getting into it as far as figuring things out and figuring out the speed and the pace, because it is different. And there's more to basketball than just scoring, but he was a nice scoring punch off the bench once he got hurt.
Luke to Ronan to
that
was nice. Nice ball movement from Luke to Levi to Ronan, back to Luke. Top of the key for 3, 40-24. Might have taken the wind out of the sails for City Baptist here with 90 seconds here in the third. Number 3 short on the 3-pointer, Davis. Owens with the rebound, though. Back to Davis. He goes up, missed it. Luke Tanney with the board.
Good response so far. Obviously, Zay, point guard, one of the leaders if not the leader on the team.
Block foul on number 3, Deion Davis, against Luke Tanney. So I talked to Coach Kyle before the game, and the first thing I asked him was like, hey, what are you hoping to see? He's like, he wants the team to not show as if they've been sitting on the couch for 2 weeks eating chips and donuts. And I'll be honest, the first half, it seemed like that.
Yep.
What are you going to do with your guys to get them up to speed after a break? Holy cow, number 11 swats that out of bounds.
Got Luke's eye on the tail end of that.
I think so. Poked him in the eye. He's smiling, though. Can't see through one of them, but he'll be okay. 58.5 seconds here left in the third.
Let's be honest,
quarter.
shooters only need one eye to see anyway.
Really?
Yeah.
All right.
Muscle memory.
I need everything. Ronan.
Good
over
find.
to Levi, but it was a high
Right
pass.
idea,
Yeah.
right idea, but
And Levi looked at Coach, and I think Coach said, grab it with 2 hands. Don't go up with 1. You disagree?
I don't know.
Let's get the drama out there. Give me
Kyle does a phenomenal
I
job,
know,
and he
I'm just
knows
kidding.
these guys. I thought that one was so high. I don't think he could have got 2 hands up there, but
That's a good point.
he knows his players, though, you know.
Well, I'm sure.
And sometimes you'll say stuff to players that you might not even believe.
Like what? Give me an example of that.
Just to light a fire under them.
Yeah.
You know.
Yep.
Disagree with them on something, or push a certain button because you know they're going to respond and come out guns blazing.
Yeah.
And you hadn't seen that up to that point.
Well, I'm assuming that's one of the hard things. That's one of the challenges of being a coach, is motivating your team, getting your guys. Okay, just transition back to football. You have a great coach, Matt LaFleur. Now, we have a better coach a better coach than what we had last year. No. We had.
You were fleeced, right?
Yeah. Anyway,
Yeah, let's not go there.
but it shows. It shows when you have good, better, best, blah, blah, blah. I think that's kind of funny. But what are some of the things that you do to get your guys motivated? Now, you don't have to go specific players. Because
Sure. Everyone's different. And I think that's not that I didn't know that before, but these last maybe 4 years, it's just been off the charts different. You know, some people I can scream and yell in their face in the locker room, and I know that they are going to respond. And I don't do that very often. I haven't needed to.
Sure.
But it's happened.
Okay.
And with certain players, I know they're going to respond. Other players, if I were to do that, they're done.
Yeah.
That's
They
it.
shut
Game
down.
over. Yep.
I'm that
100%.
guy, just so you know.
Yeah. And that's everyone's different. And I think more so, like I said, over the last couple of years, it's just been the vast difference between, player A, player B, and player C is
Good defense.
crazy.
Good defense by Levi on number 11, Owens, missing the baseline jumper. Luke at the other end, kind of throw up a forced shot, not a good one, out of bounds.
So little things like that. You mentioned the tournament coming up, and again, if Kyle's telling him to do something, that's a whole nother ball game. But you had 22 seconds left on the game clock and 21 on the shot clock.
Keep it.
Yeah, hold
Control
for
it.
one shot.
Run the clock. Yep.
You can get that shot anytime you want. A contested mid-range, you can find that anywhere.
Yep.
And tonight it might not matter, but in a 2-point game,
Right. 4 seconds here left in the third. Levi shovels it, throws it up, three-quarter court off the glass.
Oh!
He got it! He got it! Three-quarter court!
What a
Levi
shot.
Laskus.
I was just gonna say
It looked good.
they should have pushed the ball up the court and got a better shot. And Levi said, "Dan, I got you."
He got it. Oh, that was awesome. I love that.
And how deflating for the opposing
Sure,
team.
100%.
Right? You have a 19-point deficit now.
But a few plays before, they put Levi on 11, and Levi can play defense.
Yep.
When you get that assignment from the coach, I want you to do this or I want you to do that. That's the part of sports that I love. Is like, if as a coach, if you play the same way in the first half, in the second half, you're probably going to lose because at halftime, the team that makes the better adjustments is going to, unless the game is already out of hand at the half. But it's never played the same way.
No.
And listen, that 3-point shot, it'd probably make Sports Center in like the D League or whatever. But besides that, what I noticed was a couple plays before when 11 was working baseline left side and he took the shot, he pushed it too hard, and you keep grinding it out.
Yeah.
You keep putting in the effort.
Well, we talked about 11 in this third quarter too. I'm sorry, I'm blanking on his name. Julian Owens.
Yep.
So we talked about him, right, as a guy who was, getting buckets left and right, and Kyle had a 10-point lead and all that stuff, but he's not okay with that kind of stuff. And so we put Levi on there, slowed him down for sure, without a doubt. And now we have a 19-point lead. It's little things like that that might go unnoticed, but not to coaches, I promise you that.
Davis shooting a contested three-pointer, right side corner, over Luke Tanny gets it. City Baptist showing press. Ronan rainbows it.
Let's see how long Kyle leaves Zay on the bench.
Yep. Lincoln, right side corner, tipped out of there and out of bounds by Davis.
That's the other thing, too. It all depends on the player, for sure. A senior in Zay who knows how to play and knows how to not foul. Maybe you get him in here at the 6-minute mark.
They tried to feed Ronan deep in the block. Got tipped out of there. Davis at the other end goes up.
Ooh.
Lost the handle on it or got poked out of there or fouled. 21 with the board goes up. Didn't get it, Ronan. Clean board, straight up. With 7:25 here left in regulation. 43-27. Trying to pass it to Anthony. Yeah, Anthony should have grabbed that, but...
Yeah, but same thing, right? This is Anthony's first year playing.
Yeah.
He's new to this. He's done a great job, in my opinion, but he's new to this.
Yep.
And Luke's got to know you can't chuck a ball at him at 50 miles an hour.
100%. Trying to feed Davis from Owens, but the pass was off the mark. Anthony is doing a great job, and he's in there. And I told him, I said, this is all experience, man. Every game, build upon it. City Baptist showing a little bit of pressure. Ronan has it on the right side of the timeline, cross court to Levi. Beyond the arc, hounded, holding it, bouncing it to Ronan, over to Lincoln. Shoots the three, short. Rebounded by Stewart. Cleared out and brought up by Medran over to Davis. Davis driving. 8-10-footer left side, did not fall. Luke Tanny with the board. 8 minutes, 40 seconds here left in regulation, 43-27. Yeah, the only substitution. Nice pass, little hesitation by Lincoln. Missed the shot in the paint. Owens coming quickly for City Baptist. Makes a move, no foul, no call. Ronan wanted to set the charge. 3 taking the shot, Davis missing it. Anthony with a flop foul. No way. That's so late. That's so late.
Yeah, he's got to wait. He's got to wait till, I think, possession changes, which it did.
So a flop foul called on Ronan Vollmer.
I think it's, high school could be different. I think it's just a warning, and the next one's a
So there's not a foul, right?
I don't think it's a
nothing
foul.
put
I think
up
it's just
on
a
there.
flop warning. And then the next one would, I think, be 2 shots for City Baptist.
Okay, good to know. Passed into 11, fouled by Ronan. Number 11, Julian Owens, is going to shoot 2 from the line. He took the shot in the paint, maybe 4 or 5 feet from the hoop, if that. Dead on, missed it, which was fouled by Ronan. His second.
I see we got a Bears all the way from Emily and Bryce up in Canada.
Yeah, listen,
Tell you
Emily
what.
Bryce, I don't know what you're smoking up there north of the border. I hope you're right. First free throw by 11 off the glass is
Bryce
good.
is one of my favorite guys to coach.
Yeah?
One of, because I didn't have to. You know what I'm saying? Like
the effort, you didn't have to
oh
coach
my
the effort.
gosh,
He always
never.
puts the effort in.
At
Yeah,
times I'm
100%.
like, Bryce, let's slow down a little bit, but I loved it.
Second
And
free throw good by Owens. Keep going.
hopefully he loved it as much also, but
I think so.
He's just a good dude, really good dude. They're doing a great job. My daughter, Peyton, 10-year-old, really wants to go to Canada and
Very awesome.
visit Bryce and Emily. So
Levi with 2 points off the glass as he cut into the paint. Davis now has it quickly in transition. Gets it over to 23. Took a few steps. Davis in the corner. Faked out Levi. Drives in. Kicks it out to Owens. Stops. They kick it out to 23. He takes the 3-pointer left side. In and out, no good. Touched Levi's hands. Controlled by Ronan. Yeah, I don't know what you're smoking up there in Canada. I hope you're right. Obviously, whatever it would be wouldn't be anything that's bad. But
yeah.
of course, Reyes putting up the shot. Might have been tipped. Might have not been. 23 has the ball. Fouls on maybe Anthony. I hope to see the Bears go more than 1 win in the playoffs, but that means they'd have to roll through your team, which anything in the playoffs, that's the thing. The next level of sports is when everything's on the line. Davis to Stewart. Ooh. Nice turnaround, blocked by Ronan. Davis has the ball. Drives in, kicks it out to 23. Over to the corner. 5:08 on the game clock. Takes the 3-pointer, no good. Levi with the board. Owens Stewart slow to get up. Levi has it, threading the needle. Got a foul called? Yep, we do. So we'll see. Emily, Bryce, if they win, I don't know. I'll give you $100 each. How's that? I'll put that on the radio. Because I'll make more. No, just kidding. Just kidding. When you got more comments?
Yeah. That's got to be Arnett.
Yeah,
Arnett letting us know that he would fight the bear.
Yeah, I would imagine he would.
Yes, I would too.
He's a woodsman. Tanny missing the 3-pointer. Owens stops. Traveling called.
You know who I would like to hear from is Joe Finzi, to be honest.
Yeah, he's probably, it's
fighting.
already 9:17 Eastern time.
Yeah, Joe's
Who
getting old
knows?
too. I want to know if he would fight the bear.
He said something in the earlier game. He said, I have a story for you. I'll have to tell you sometime. So.
Can't wait for the next broadcast then.
Luke Tanny shooting the 3 off the mark. Levi trying for it, but Davis giving him a little hard time to get to the ball. Nice move.
Yep, Kyle calling a timeout. I think he wants them to burn a little bit more clock than come down and take the first shot available.
4:35 here left in regulation. 45-29 Eagles. Isaiah sitting with 4 fouls. Anthony Lemus filling in for him. Eagles only suited up 8 players.
He's stretched.
Yeah.
I'd honestly, I think he's got to sit the rest of the game.
Yeah?
Yeah, I mean, games, I wouldn't say over, but you got another game, next week? And then you got
HRK
the tournament.
Monday and then the tournament.
You need a healthy team.
What's
don't have a lot of depth.
what's ailing you physically? Back, knee?
Listen, so last night at practice, first practice back after the break.
Oh, so you're going back to back.
Yeah.
That's good. You need to, right?
Last night, I threw up on the scoreboard the most time you could put up on the scoreboard. 99 minutes, 99 seconds.
Okay. Very nice. Running clock.
Split the guys into 2 teams. Coach Aaron and I each joined a team as well. And I said, listen, guys, and I don't do this very often, hardly ever. I said, we're not running plays tonight. And they all looked at me like, what? So we're just running. We're going to play ball, run up and down the court.
Let's just go.
No matter what. I don't care. We're fast breaks. We're pushing it. We're going to, get some sort of conditioning in.
Sure.
And so we did. And I wasn't planning on going 99 minutes and
But you
99
did?
seconds. But we did.
Nice.
And I tell you what, man, the knees today,
Hurting?
not happy. Not happy at all. So we'll see how tonight goes.
Medran to Davis. Davis drives against Levi, puts up a 5-footer, short 6-footer maybe, baseline left. Luke Tanney has it. 4 minutes, 15 seconds here. Bounces it to Lincoln. Lincoln, 10-footer right side, got it.
Maybe I was wrong. Maybe
About
that's
what?
not what Coach Kyle said.
Oh, yeah.
No, good shot there by Link. He needed to see one go in.
47-29. 23 has it, drives baseline, stolen by Levi on the pass to Owens. Levi bringing it up. Gets it to Luke in front of the Eagles bench. Holding it a little bit longer. Over to Ronan. 22 on the shot clock, 3:45 on the game clock. Anthony makes a move to the hoop. Ooh, he was open. Just a little too much power on that. That was a nice shot. Got to get back. Davis. Oh, he got clotheslined. Just a clean foul, though.
Didn't like that, though.
No. So number 3 is going to shoot. Dion Davis. 2 from the line, 15 feet away. I was another weird thought. See, I can't remember what I did yesterday or ate yesterday, but Kawhi Leonard over Christmas break, he was playing. It was on something. I don't know how many free throws, but he was like 30 or 40
in a row.
In a row.
Yeah.
Like a machine.
It's next level.
Oh, I'm sorry. Second free throw miss.
Claw.
That is raw. 21. Stewart with the offensive board. Oh, why did Luke go for that? Whatever. Last touch, Eagles. It's going to be inbounded right in front of the popcorn machine with 3:32 here. 47-30.
Popcorn was nice tonight.
Was it?
I ain't gonna lie. Yeah.
Just the right amount of salt and
I
butter.
love salt. Yeah.
Davis, 3-pointer left side. Nope. Quick
Nice pass.
board. Yeah. Nice pass from 23 to 11. City Baptist not rolling over yet. Luke has it. Dribbling, crossing the timeline. Looking for an open guy. Gets it to Ronan.
I think Eagles have done fairly well without Zay. Not that you want to go games without Zay, but handling the pressure with Zay in foul trouble.
Luke taking his time to shoot a 3, but it was blocked out of bounds by Julian Owens. 15 on the shot clock. 3 minutes flat on the game clock. Eagles up 15 points. Lincoln to Levi. Guarded by Davis closely. Tried to get it to Ronan, but it was in no man's land. Between the defender and Ronan, just whizzed past everyone. Levi pointing at his chest, it's on me. Of course it is, kid. 13 shooting it at the other end. Air ball. No harm, no foul.
That's one of the things that my guys do in practice. My bad, Coach.
My bad?
I understand that. I understand that. You don't need to say that. I know who's better.
DJ's favorite line that, I got you. He always tells me that. I love that. Luke gets it to Ronan, cross court.
Oh, why?
Bad pass, stolen by Davis. 2:38 here left in the game. Davis kicks it to 23 in the corner. Medran shooting the 3, didn't go. Ronan with the board.
There you go.
Gets it
Take
to
your
Luke.
time. We're playing like we're down by 15 instead of up by 15.
Bounce pass to
Oh, get it.
Lincoln. Nice pass to Levi.
Good
Goes
cut.
up, off the glass, and in. Nice job. Tayshawn Stewart gave a little effort trying to block it. We have a timeout called by City Baptist. Full timeout with 2 minutes, 17 seconds here left in regulation. Your Eagles 49, City Baptist 32. So tonight's practice, what are you doing? Focusing on certain things?
Yeah, we're gonna go offense tonight. Just kind of refresh the sets we run and work some pick and roll stuff. 2-man game tonight probably, and see if we can't get a little bit better tonight, eh?
Every night. Got to put in the time.
Yeah.
That's awesome, though. It really is.
Yeah, I love it. It's been a blast.
I know my boys, they love the ball. They do. Both of them. Even the little one sitting on the bench, Jakey.
Yeah, I broke his heart tonight.
Did you?
Because he asked me, he's like, do you have practice tonight? Because I usually get rid of all the balls so that we can start practice right away. You know, it's 8:30 already, you know, whatever.
Yeah, 100%.
He's like, you have practice tonight? And I said, yeah. And he just goes, oh.
It's great. No, it's...
But hey, I'm up here with you, so the balls are available. So.
I'm sure they'll get out there,
Oh,
too.
yeah, without a doubt.
2 minutes, 17 seconds left in this one, folks. If you're joining us here on the Eagle Sports Network, visiting team from Hammond, Indiana, City Baptist over Commerce at 32 points. Your Eagles playing 8 men suited up, 49. Next game will be against HRK on Monday.
Have we played them yet this year?
No.
Okay.
Yes, first game of the year, November 4th. We play them. We won 51-39. This I had to do. No one keeps, you know, like in pro sports, you got every stat known to me. But this took me a minute, and then I've been slowly adding to it, which is, it's haphazard. But yeah, we played them once.
All right.
We won 51-39. We'll play them again here at home. Good ball movement by City Baptist. Shorted the shot.
Blake Tanney, Ethan Hightower in the game.
Right.
There we go.
See if we can get him in the book. Ethan trying to feed Tanny. Last touch, Anthony Lemus. Coach Kyle bounces it to Rajay. And we're off. Under 2 minutes here. 14 checked in. Caleb Morales, number 12. Sergio Villalobos. No, I said that wrong.
It was the thought that counted.
Yeah, I guess.
And zero.
I'll
Who's
butcher
zero?
it.
Zero's in the game.
Adrian Medran. A couple brothers on this team as well. Owens driving to the hoop, kicks it out to the corner. Couple steps there, taking the three.
Good.
Didn't get it to fall.
Yeah,
Anthony.
Anthony's quick.
Yes, he is. Stops, has the shot, kicks it out. What do they got?
So here's.
You didn't think?
I didn't think number one. Number two, he was on the other side of
I
half
know.
court, and the play happened on here with the ref right there.
I'm with you.
I'm out.
I'm with you.
But again, you're not 17-point game. A minute left.
Doesn't matter. Yeah. Angel Medran bringing it up. Gets it over to Owens on the right wing. Just under a minute left. City Baptist happy trying to get the ball in maybe, and they do. Nice ball movement. Owens getting it into number 0. Adrian Medran for 2. 49-34.
What?
Zay is back in.
Zay is back in.
Dribbles it, gets it to Hightower. Hightower bounces it to Zay. Cross court
Nice
to Lincoln.
pass.
Lincoln high off the glass. Got it. Nice job. Knew Owens was coming
Yeah.
and adjusted
Didn't
his
hesitate
shot.
that time.
Nope.
Just went up and shot it. That's
Hesitation
it.
can kill you,
Yeah.
man. Really
Yeah.
quick.
Good response from the Eagles in the second half, though.
Absolutely. Just under 10 seconds here, folks. This one's going to end possibly with the score as it sits. Maybe one more shot. Off 14, throws it up. Does not go. There's the horn. 51-34 is your final. Eagles doing a good job coming off the break. First game in 25 days. Improving their record to 12-3 overall. Next game will be against HRK Monday. You can follow that and tune in on the Eagle Sports Network. Your Dayspring Eagles will be playing January 19th, home against Fairhaven from Indiana. So on behalf of Adam Reyes, Quinn Rendy doing shot clock, Fred Wolf doing official book, Will Harris, camera operator, Matthew Mickish, executive producer and engineer, Dan Fontana subbing in for Joe Finzi, doing color and your input. I appreciate you, my friend.
Thanks for having me.
My name is Mark Laskis, and until next time, thank you for listening and watching on the Eagle Sports Network. Again, the final, Eagles 51, City Baptist 34. Thank you, Matthew Mickish. Until next time, folks, take care.